1 train is the equivalent to the 6 train. So the 1 train is the equivalent to the 6 train, but that's over there on Broadway. That's on the west side. The 6 train is the east side, the 1 train is the west side, and Eastside Racket already came up with a song called the 1 train. If you never heard that, you should hear that. It'll give you a little touch up of what's going on about the 1 train. But the 1 train, same thing. Matter of fact, let me just play some respects to the 1 train. 1 train, similar type of situation. You got off at 103rd, so they'll be starting at 110. Because 116, 125th Street, 125th Street, you had the projects. 116, that was Columbia University. It was pretty much a lot of good people getting off. Let me not just say good, because everybody was getting off that was good. There was a lot of people that was going to college there. So they was about business, or they was going to work, or they was going to school, but they was about their business. Now let's go. We go to 110th Street. 110th Street with more people getting on and off in the morning, because that was pretty much a spot where people who lived in the area was getting on the train to go to work, go to school, whatever. Boom. Get on that 1 train. Yes, get on that 1 train. We speed it up real quick. 103rd, you had the people that was going to Westside. Westside was wild. Those are for most of the people that was at Westside, they was at another school, got kicked out, whether fighting, whether truancy, whatever it was, they got kicked out, so they had to go to Westside. But Westside facility was nice. If you ever went inside of Westside, it was nice. But it was just full of people that was, some of them was trying to really get back, whether they got pregnant, whether they, got arrested, and now they trying to get back, whatever. So some people was trying hard to get back, but some people were just like, I'm here to see what's the new girls, I'm here to see, if I can run into my homeboys, who I can link up with, how I can get some money, whatever, how I can link up with somebody to smoke, etc., etc. That's Westside. Keep going now. After 103rd, you had 96th Street. 96th Street was more for the middle schoolers and elementaries. There really wasn't a lot of high schools, at least on 96th Street, from what I know. After 96th Street, you got 86th Street. 86th Street, Brandeis. This is where most of the people that was on Dice was going. Because usually it was on the west side. You had a zone school. For the people that didn't perform too well or didn't put their application in on time, you had to go to your zone school, which was Dice. Brandeis. It was nasty work. But I'll tell you this though. Brandeis was like, I would say from a level of danger, 1 to 10, I'm giving Dice about a 7. About a 7, because it's dangerous. But like I said, a lot of people from Dice was either in walking distance already, so they really didn't have to take the train. So I'm talking about from the train level. I'm not talking about actually being at the school. So from the train level, Dice was like about a 7. But let me just fast forward. You get to 59th Street, but it's really 66th Street. That's where LaGuardia and Martin Luther King, MLK, it was off the hook. I felt sorry for a lot of kids that went to LaGuardia because MLK was off the hook. They was beating people up. They was snatching bags. They was snatching Walkmans, iPods, headphones. Oh, it was bad. It was a bloodbath. And not for nothing, you had the gang members that's heavy in there. You had the Bloods in there. You had the Nieta in there. You had the Latin Kings in there. You had the Crips in there. It was going crazy. You had, oh my goodness, you had Block. You had Project Beef. You had all kind of stuff. Who dating who messing with who girl. Then you had the MLK party. So MLK party, I ain't gonna show no disrespect to Rice parties, because Rice is a whole nother element. But MLK was like the Rice for the public school people. So people will open up the back doors, like 5-7 exits. They'll open up the back door. People will get in, get their mans in, get the knife in, get the bat in. Oh my goodness, it was mayhem. Y'all don't hear me though. For those who know, it was crazy. But you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. With the 1 train, because I could take the 1 train to my school too. So after you had 66th Street, then it was pretty much good money. I mean, you had if you got off on 28th Street, 23rd Street, you had Leadership Academy. That was another heavy, Hispanic school or whatever. They had a lot of nice people and everything like that. It was all good. I mean, but when it's all said and done, it was crazy. And then when you get to 14th Street, you know what I mean? It was pretty much my school. But anybody that was going to urban and all that, like I said, they most likely was on the 6 train or the 4, 5, and 6, which was on the east side. So it really wasn't no drama there. But oh my goodness, man. This right here, man, that train, that 6 train, man, the graffiti that people had on there. fire. Everybody wanted to tag up, fire. It was nice. It was beautiful. Some people just was defacing stuff, but some people really had beautiful work, like such as this. Nice, beautiful. When I get my big house, I get my big mansion, I'm gonna have somebody come in and have a couple rooms that just have artwork like this. I wish it could like glow up in the dark and stuff like that. I know, right? Whatever, you can say whatever you want. I don't care. If I'm in a project, I'm still gonna try to get my drink doped out. So what? Who cares? Whatever. You know what I mean? But that's just another episode of the Actual Factual about this world famous New York MTA transit line. If my train fall off the tracks, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Till next time.